Well, good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is when you're watching this. Well, we're on the way to the farm. We're going to see if we can get that motor mounted and get her fired up. Get her running. I got something I want to do a compression test with and see what we got before we do the teardown on this motor. And yep, okay, they moved over. Oh, wow! Usually don't see her driving when my neighbor's pick up. My wife's driving it today. Huh. Usually she don't. Anyway, yep, I'm going up to the farm. I gotta look to see. I think spark plug wires for the driver's side are still on the old truck, so I'll go out back, see if they're there. See what we can get done. Hopefully it's running and we got our test and everything done and go from there. So anyway, and I'm going to try today to get the steels. I don't know, for some reason I couldn't get them to come into the program. Then I remembered I needed to use Windows Movie Maker, and then I could have dropped them in there. So anyway, I guess y'all seen the motor be pulled anyway, so but I don't know. If I can, I will. If I don't, oh well, next time. Alright, we're getting ready to work on the old I can't come up with a good nickname for this motor. Keep wanting to call it the Coyote, but I don't want everybody confusing it with Ford. But we got it's hanging here, but wait till you see this, guys and gals. I go to take the motor mount off. Well, yeah, and by the grease, those bolts have been missing. Here's another little thing. Back when they were doing the motors, that was usually the sign of a 305. Well, I threw a couple motors away and then I found out they were 350s. So, okay, this one's got all its bolts. I took those two out. We didn't touch this one. Look at where that is. Like I said, this poor motor, and that one's gone. Yeah, it's interesting to see what's happened with this motor. Wow. It's taking me back in time here, so anyway, I'm going to get the motor mounts for the stand on here and then get her on the stand. Actually, we're gonna see together. Let me see what you guys are seeing. We're gonna see if these will even move. Because if they don't move, I got big problems. Okay. Wow. What the heck was going on with that bolt? Look at the threads. Good, because I want to run my headers. And just like that, the one crap exhaust manifold is off. And then here's what I also talked about too. Oh, dipstick tube is broke. here is a plate that was put on because these are old style heads and they didn't have the back hole for the mount. So now I gotta, but it's not loose. Now I gotta get an Allen wrench. But yep. And right here. I know we could just throw this motor on a engine stand, tear it down, but I want to run it again, get everything up to operating tip. And I'm going to do a compression test on this old girl. That wasn't tight. Here, let's see. That bolt was. This one's very good either. And if you guys notice these motor mounts I took off, those are a different clamshell when they got the four-wheel drive bracket on. So if you've ever tried putting those on and wondered why your motor mounts didn't fit, well, there's why. That's weird. Well, should have been the same bolts. I know they got spacers, but good enough. All right, let's see if this bolt moves. It actually moved. Woo, that one was tight. That one just rounded. That one just rounded, so now I gotta go down to one bolt. And I'm using 6 points. Oh, maybe it didn't round. There we go. Scrap irons off. Well, I guess I do need some shorter bolts. Oh well, that'll be good enough for what we're going to do. And I see right here, I used the old rubbers. I'm surprised that held up as good as it did all these years. And there's header bolts in the intake. Wow. Alright, well, I guess the next step is get her on the stand. Okay, I was getting a little mad. This is kind of fighting me going on. And I should know by now, when something fights you, you stop and you take a look to see what it's trying to tell you. I'm like, huh, don't make any sense here. What's going on? I don't know. What? Do you guys see a problem? Do you see a problem? I happen to look down. I guess that bolt didn't disappear. It broke off. And that's one of the mounts right there. So yeah, it wasn't going on the stand. I finally looked down and seen that, so yeah. Where we thought we lost a bolt, it snapped off. Like I said, this motor, if it could talk, well, it will talk as we tear it down. It will tell the story of what happened to this poor thing. So, alright, I'm going to get that out. And I bet you it goes right on then. Yeah, just like I said, after getting that bolt on, boom, right on. And the other thing I just noticed with this motor is being that's got the big fat, here, let's get where we can see. It's getting warm in here today, boys and girls. Up there on top is where the timing mark is, because you see nothing here. And that's where I had screwed up with my 377 last time. The harmonic balancer I used was the straight up and down, and I was trying to time it over here, so I was retarding the heck out of my 377. Then I took it up and guessed where it should be, and that's when she come to life. And I got looking, I see this is a dual dipstick block, but I think back in the day, and once we get cleaning, I'll show you. I hit my leg and I want to say that chunk there was added by us. There were some blocks. There was Goodson used to make a adapter so you can convert the right hand or the left hand dipstick blocks to the right hand dipstick. And I think that's one of those conversion kits my father-in-law put on for me. Because this is a dual dipstick. Like I said, we put an older motor at the time in the newer pickup. And back then, I was still young and more concerned about keeping it correct than, oh, that's, you know, that one bolt that we wondered why it was funky. Right there, got the shiny threads. It's because that bracket right there, that exhaust adapter, which I've got another one up on the wall I never did use. It came in with a motor. Well, it was used, so yeah. Man, oh man, I'm starting to remember a lot of things. And I don't think there's enough room. I was kind of hoping this was the motor that I might have put my old roller rockers on, because I honestly do not remember where my roller rockers went from my 377. I don't think I let them go with the motor. If they ain't in here, I might have. I don't know. Here, that's some of the stuff that walked off. Come on, go back on the... Come on. Really? Oh, jeepers. Really? There, jeez. I looked, it don't feel like... I don't think I cut my leg, so nothing was showing yet, but it sure feels like it. Now I gotta tighten that other front motor mount. And look, one thing I have just learned with that, if you're going to put a motor into a vehicle that's going to have the living snot beat out of it, Loctite will be your friend. Yeah, Loctite will be your friend. So that ain't gonna take too long, I don't think. But I got plenty of water out here. I'm just dumping water in this. And Get that adapter off, then I can bolt my headers up. Throw the carburetor back on, and the gauge is hooked up. So I guess. No, he used. I was going to say, crap, I let my fitting for my temp gauge get away, but no, that should be here. I gotta get an old toolbox mounted to this thing so I can throw all the bolts and adapters and everything in this and keep it with it. So, then I'll have to go get some gas in the gas can so we can run this thing. But I better quit yakking. Get back to hanging parts so we can fire this baby girl up and see what it sounds like with headers. See, back in the day when I built this wasn't pre-ran. It was put in the vehicle and ran the whole time in that. So, oh. I don't know, guys. I get this motor all fixed up and done up. What should I do with it? Should I raffle it off or have some kind of drawing or contest or... It'll be interesting to see. Anyway, get back at it. Yep, I was right. There's the holes for the bolts. And that is the adapter we put on back in the day from Goodson to convert this block to a passenger side dipstick. And our number up here is V0227XD. Let's see. There you go. 7XD is the last three. And if I haven't looked it up, somebody wants to look it up, you can tell me what that block came out of. Yeah. There you guys go. Yeah, and I don't know if that part's made now today. As you know, there are so many dipstick blocks. And let's see, the exhaust says she's running rich. Boy, look in there. Oops. Come on, camera. Looks pretty good. Let's see. Could be a little cleaner. Yep, there's that Allen bolt I gotta get out. And then that bracket can come off, and I bolt the headers on. Oh, this is kind of this is like going back and seeing a younger me's work. When I seen that side, I thought, you know, I think that's the one of them that we converted. See, and you guys are probably going, oh, why'd you waste your time converting? Well, when this was done, a lot of this extra stuff wasn't, they were just starting to go to right-hand side dipstick blocks. There weren't many of them around. Things were limited back when we did this. And like I said, I used to be back in the day, you wanted to make it look as factory as it was. You just didn't throw a motor in and, hey, it's running. You made it look like it came from the factory that way. So, alright, well, there's some numbers to investigate, and looks like they got a little paint or something on the deck there that I'll have to scrape off to get the actual small VIN number, but if it's there. Oh, well, let's see, I can get, let's see. It is a gear block. It is a 1970 block, it looks like. It's either an 82070 or B20. You know what? This block was great. Yeah. I thought I painted it black. You know what? I didn't paint it black. Because he wanted it to match the truck. Regardless, that don't make no difference, but I can't believe that intake held up with the rubber gasket on the end. No silicone. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, B20, no, B8. God, I can't think right now. Oh my goodness, that's going back. That is going back in time. Anyway, I gotta go out to the truck and get the alternator bracket, snip off the alternator wire, and actually wire my loom up. And now that I got a belt and alternator, I got one that I can retire these two. Like I said, anybody wants a factory underdrive lower crank? Oh, what a part number. 3856666. Somebody wasn't thinking that day. And the water pump pulley to go with it is 3932402D as in dog, U as in union, and it has 18.1 right there, or 18.0. That's your GM. That is factory GM underdrive pulleys right there. I used to have about 12-15 sets of those, and I'm down to 2, I think. So, and if you use those pulleys, it takes a Gates 7360 belt if you're just going to crank the water pump. That's how we used to run the race car. Just that was it. One belt. Oh, 2 belts. We had one for the crank and one for the power steering. One for the water pump and one for the power steering. That was the only 2 belts we ran. Because every time we seemed like we ran an alternator, we kept breaking the alternator brackets, or that was even using everything. We'd still break the bracket. Oh, we broke the brackets because we were running double helms without bolt holes, and that vibration out there. And we even went as far as doubling up that lower alternator bracket and putting 2 of them on there and bolting it together. Still couldn't hold the belt. So then I found these pulleys in that belt, straight down and done. Didn't have any more problems. So, alright, I gotta go get some stuff out of the truck. We're moving right along. You guys are going, what? And hey, I'm gonna have one of those goofy days. Randomly singing, talking to myself. Yeah, I don't sing worth a damn, so I don't want to listen to myself. And Yeah. That's how it goes some days. Actually, it'll be fine. I was looking for gaskets, and I said, we'll use these until I can find them. So, yep, I'm banking on a starter working. I don't know. I don't. Well, if it don't, it'll be the first time I've changed out a starter. I mean, I've got the fuel line hooked up. I got to plug off the return line. You guys got to remember to do what this set of headers on both sides. You got to remember to do the second bolt back first. Most of it. Yeah, but as soon as I get the exhaust on, I got to go grab the alternator bracket and wire the pulley and the belts. Find the nuts for the studs. I don't know where they went. Oh, come on, that can be well. Oh, come on, really? I blew those studs out. Oh, God. Should have chased them with a tap. Yep, this is going to be interesting to see. Get this one to tighten up, then I can back that one out or wash it for now. There's stripes. So, okay. Yeah, boys, we should be hearing this thing run here in a little bit. Right, the starter works. Timing should be on, so it should fire right up once it gets gas. Try and do everything I can. Got one water passage to plug once I get filled up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this motor. I'd like to keep it. Okay, got it. On. I won't go in. Well, I'm right here. Maybe now that I got the header against the head, maybe it'll go on now. I'm not going to force it. I'm not ready. Ooh. Wow, that one is not being nice right at this time. Don't look like the best bolt either. Actually, it's not. Let me try a different bolt here quick. Oh! Oh wait, I don't have any more over here. I can go over here. Dirty. Yeah, that's kind of damn good. Here's a little shorter one. It's just a hair shorter, so maybe. So far, so. Close. So close, come on. Ouch. Maybe not so close. Oh, come on. Don't you dare. Really? I guess I better get my thread chaser set out and chase that hole. Well, you know what? I wonder, Doctor, if we filled her up with rust again. Rust. Okay. Pain of mine. Beep, 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 beep. Think I got a big enough glue gun? I don't know if you guys seen it, but big old cloud of dust come out of it. Well, alright, I'll be back. That was bad. I didn't show you guys chasing the threads. I'm so sorry. I'm doing a working video here, Dodo. Oh man. Oh well. For once I remember to put the Timpson unit in so I can take the headers off if needed. Or the header off. There's only one header per side, right? So after I get this one, if this one tightens up nicely, then we're going to be ready to go diggity-diggity. Yep, I'm kind of having fun with this. I mean, a lot of memories and things have come back. I mean, my buddies that helped me on this motor put it in, and where we worked, the issues we had. It's amazing what things will trigger memories, and then you flash back and you're like, wow, yeah, I remember that. Once I realized I converted this block, so I'm trying to remember which motor this was I had back in the day, and I converted it. So, and it's funny, like I said, we converted it where now we know we could have put an old school motor in there, just changed manifolds, but the owner of the truck didn't want to change manifolds at the time, so that's why we did what we did. You converted what you had to. You know, 20 years ago it didn't seem like there was that much of a shortage of motors, but you know, lot of race shops opened up, and a lot of the stuff got bought up. So yeah, things change, times have changed. It's an Ellerbrock Weber carburetor. I can't even remember. I don't think that's the carburetor that I put on. I think the GM mechanic talked him into buying that one. Because I had one, I can't remember what was on there, and the guy's like, oh, I hate that thing, so you need to go buy this one. So, but like I said, it looks like it's been running the rest. But when I found what the cap and how dirty the carburetor was, all the exhaust leaks and broken bolts, loosen this, loosen that. Oh, that's amazing. It ran and alright, there we go. Now I got to go. I've got to go get the belt, water pump pulley, upper alternator bracket, and the nuts for the studs. Have fun with that one. Hey, no, mine's got. You guys can. I'm getting too much air to the brain. I should have left a little cover on there. Just too much oxygen, too fast. Should have went a little. I should have paced myself. Okay, yeah. Upper radiator hose tight. Drain cock's closed. Temp center units in it. What I found out, too, you got to watch which motor mount bolts you put in these motors. I must have put a newer bolt in. If you got an old school vehicle and you misplace your motor mounts and you go, oh, there's a motor mount bolt. If you got an end like that on your motor mount bolt, that goes all the way through that passenger side and into the fuel pump. I had to take it out, change it, and put the regular one in. So, alright, well, I'll go get some parts. Actually, it'd probably be a good time to go get some gas in the gas can. Go grab those parts. I gotta get this off. That's the vacuum line to the old brake booster. And get that off and plug that. And I got one vacuum line there to plug and then back, so all of it, and change out the oil pressure so I can see what the actual real working oil pressure is on this motor. So that gauge always pegged out in that truck. So I know that seems like a lot of work to just put it on the stand, run it, and then we're going to tear it apart. Give it a bath, clean it up, freshen it up. I'm sure it's probably going to need some rings. I don't know. But we're going to do a compression test to see if it was worth tearing it down, or if we should have just power washed it, threw some paint on it, and did that 400 horsepower in a can overhaul. Just sprayed her and it'd be a 400 horsepower motor. And we're just going to see. But you're going to see what happens with this old girl, so I guess right now it'll be nice music to just be able to walk over and open up the door, throw the cat in the office, and sit here and listen to it go do 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 do. Just run. I want to crack the throttle, I'll crack the throttle. If I want to dial, fine. But I used up all my carb cleaner too, so yeah. Anyway, I'm still yakking, ain't I? I'm just having fun, guys. I'm having fun. Can't do anything else. could, but yeah, we won't go into that right now. I'm gonna do this before I forget. Oh yeah, that went around. Since I got long enough bolts, or short enough bolts. What's that rattle? Didn't rattle in the truck.
No, Goofy, you didn't take and put in the shorter bolts like you needed in your mud wrench. Or washer them up anyway. Yeah, I know.
Maybe it's car fumes in here. I don't know. Oh. Sounds solid now. Alright, yeah. Doubles as a hammer too. Hammer, pry bar, billy club, fingers crusher. Yeah, that multi-used. And the amazing thing is, it fits SA and metric. I hate when you gotta go buy metric crescent wrenches. Oh, they never seem to fit right. Water's filled, holes plugged. Gotta go get the stuff for the alternator. And I got vacuum line here and here to plug. And the return line. I lucked out, I took the old gauge out, put that in. So, yeah, and then I gotta grab the battery. So, let's go get some parts from the old truck. I'm going to show you guys my snowball. Oh, I had to close the door. I had to mess around with the stupid latch to get it to work again. So evidently I need a new latch. So, okay. We're going to go out and get those parts. And since the AC works pretty good in snowball, and it's so freaking hot, they won't drive this. It is warm today. Very warm. It's 88. This truck don't have that. Alright. Yeah, there's the belts. There's the fan pulley. Oh, that's why I couldn't find the air cleaner. Put that in here. Not that I need it in the shop. Oh, that is a. I don't need that. Okay. Find our nuts here. 2, 3. There it is. 4. I need a short one for the alternator. And another short one. There's my alternator bracket. Put those. I know it ain't going to be the super long belt. Be one of these two. All right. Ah. Sounds pretty good. So, I'm gonna go get some gas and I'll finish wiring it up. It already had oil pressure, so. All right. Oh, I tell you. Got that. Got the town and I see an antifreeze, and right now, if I move that, okay, the pressure's finally dropping. It's not spraying anymore, but son of a bee biscuit. I don't know what it looks like here, but I got hit with hot antifreeze up here. Touched the hose and it right on me. God. So yeah, my day's just going wonderful. Well, they say that plastic's good to 440 degrees. And this is what found in their sprayer plastic. Yeah, no wonder it failed. So yeah, that's the whole problem with Snowball, hopefully. So, and they're topped up again. We interrupt our regularly scheduled program at this time. Too many other things have come up, and yeah, I need another shirt anyway, so I'm heading to town. We're having issues with somebody up in town, so I want to go check to see what's going on. So while I'm there, I'll grab another shirt. So just bear with me. We'll get back to running the Coyote motor today, the Chevy Coyote. And no, it's not any. Yeah, I just can't come up with a good name for it. Maybe we'll call it the Hunter. Hey, that's kind of a name. We'll call it Hunter. The Hunter motor. Nah, that don't sound right either. Anyway, we'll be back to the regularly scheduled program in 3, 2, 1. And just like that, we got a one. And just like that, we got a new shirt that ain't covered in antifreeze. This one is. I'm not hanging up there, but I just had to take a little bit of a break before continuing, as I'm dealing with some stuff and got Snowball fixed. Well, I guess I did show that, didn't I? Just put the water pump pulley on, clutch fan. I gotta find a bolt for the alternator. I forgot. Well, I can go back out and get that one. I bet it's probably just one of those that I left laying in the truck. So yeah, we're getting really close. Once I get the clutch fan on and the bolt on, oh, I gotta get the plug for the alternator. Gotta get that wired up correctly. I knew there was something in there. I wish I could talk about what's going on, but hey, yeah, no. Nope, not doing. I want to have that motor running because I need some stress relief. I need some RPMs. So anyway, I'm gonna go find that bolt and get that crud on. And I'd like to say something else. I'm just, whew, I'm in, yeah, oh yeah, I'm pretty red, but kind of hurts with this going out in the sun on the back. I think I did burn the back of my neck, so yeah. Anyway, the sun's going down. I'm gonna go get that stuff, so hang on. Very quickly, it will be going. I'd put you guys outside, but it's a little too windy, so. I did. I gived up putting the belt on. Oops. Alright. Let's see how it starts warm. Ah, 5,800. I can smell it's a little rich. Oh, come on. Should be out of gas. What's going on? That pump is just over full setting. Flywheel's back, I'd say. Like we got an exhaust leak somewhere. But yep. There you guys go. She's alive. 6,000 that time. Real temperature gauge for once. Not too windy right here. Probably hasn't been putting sink in this. Alright. There you guys go. Let the heat blow out. Got some oil coming up here on the front, which that don't surprise me. I mean, one. Huh. I don't know where that's coming from. But boy, sounds really good with those glass packs, don't it? Whew. Yeah. Oh, it's dripping. Where's it dripping? I mean, we did. Right there on the front seal, so. Well, we know it runs. It starts really easy. I mean, another hot start. $500. What we cracked her up to last time? Got her up to $6 grand. And the $6 grand limit could be this. It could be anything. But we have the technology to make her new and improved and better, and oh, I gotta sit down. I'm letting some of the coolness in because it's starting to cool off here. Oof, oops, I missed. Oh, come on. Jeez. First day on the job here, yeah. Okay. Whew. So yeah, we got some oil leakage, and I should have had you pointed at, well, maybe I did, I don't remember. You should have seen the carbon go out the exhaust. I think we blew a bunch of carbon off the top of the pistons. That drives me nuts. I get it too close. There we go. That's better. So yep, I'll get it right down underneath that and get that oil. But yeah, that fuel pump is really a pumper. I mean, it was pulsating the hose. The weight of the gas got in there and it drooped down, so it pulled out of the gas. So I had gas in the gas can, so I did. That's on regular pump gassy, ethanol blend. So it's alive. It's running. Starts pretty good. Now once I get the, I gotta go. I didn't go get the alternator. I'm going to, but because it'll be muddy more than likely tomorrow, because it looks like it's getting ready to storm. And God, that old motor sounds good. She just don't like running out of gas. Well, I guess I don't like running out of gas. Some things don't get done, so. Anyway, I guess. Yeah. It's warm. It's a warm one. I guess. I better get this done. There you guys go. We got to run a motor on the stand. She's got a few leaks here and there. And we're going to take her down and see. I mean, that flywheel is sitting there going like this. Or the flex plate, I should say, not the flywheel. Flex plate. Yeah. I set out a goal and I accomplished it today. I got it running. Can't believe it's leaking that much oil. Oh, of course. Why not? It's in the shop. It knows it's marking its territory. Oh man. So carburetor sounds good. But yeah, I couldn't believe the amount of stuff that blew out the exhaust. So I guess that's what it is. So cranks right up. And I'm tired and I'm babbling, ain't I? See y'all later. Have a good one. I hope you enjoyed. Now I'll run it again probably tomorrow. I think. Yeah. Well, weather permitting. I'll run it tomorrow, then we're going to do some compression test on it. And we now know the oil pressure. It was what it was burying the dash gauge at. It was really true. It carries 75 pounds of oil pressure. And that's 20 years ago. 20 years ago, and it's still carrying 75 pounds of oil pressure. So I'm happy with it. Now to take it apart to see what I all put in there. I think when I built that, it was supposed to be a backup for the race car that we were running, so. But I can hear a little lifter tapping, and I bet you, so I almost bet you the cam's going, because I bet you when they've changed the oil, they have not been putting the zinc in it. So, guys, if you got older motors, remember, each oil change, you got to add that zinc additive into your oil. So, all right, See you later.